The ITF Women's Advocate Program began when our sisters from Unifor in Canada shared their amazing program that they developed some 20 years back. And the ITF Women's Committee decided to investigate whether there was scope, whether there would be an appetite for taking the Unifor model and developing something that would be globally appropriate for more unions.
सन 2014-15 साली मी आणि जोडी इव्हेंट्स दोघीजणी कॅनडाला युनिफॉरचा जो वुमेन ॲडव्होकेसी प्रोग्राम आहे त्याच्यासाठी गेलो होतो आणि त्या ट्रेनिंगमध्ये कॅनडामध्ये युनिफॉरचा प्रोग्राम राबवल्यामुळे तिथल्या महिलांना कशा प्रकारची सुरक्षा भेटलेली आहे आणि हा प्रोग्राम कसा राबवला जातो याच्यामध्ये काय याच्यातली आम्हाला अगदी व्यवस्थित माहिती तिथे दिली गेली.
We were then able to secure, with the support of another ITF affiliate, SECO, support from the Swedish government through union to union to support the participatory research workshops that we then held later in 2015 and early 2016 in Delhi, Bangkok and in Stockholm, where women from a number of countries came together with Unifor representatives, and we really explored more deeply the content of the advocate training, the ethos, the values, the core principles of the Unifor model. It became very clear through those research workshops that indeed there was a void that could be filled by this program, and that the ITF Women's Department and Women's Committee should pursue the development of a global model. We then took those recommendations and the findings of those participatory research workshops to a wider audience in an action forum that we held on violence against women in urban transport in Bali in 2016, and also back to the Women's Committee, where both groups unanimously endorsed the development of the ITF Women's Advocate Program. In 2017, we undertook the development of the advocacy program, where we brought together women from unions in Nepal, India, Brazil, in Peru, Australia and Libya. And again, we pulled apart the Unifor program and sought to reach agreement about the core components and the structure of a program that would work for affiliates in all parts of the world, in all parts of the industry. And we also sought to define the content of the program that was globally applicable, but also the necessary national components of the program that would need to be developed by each union that was seeking to implement the program. Through 2018 and 2019, we've begun implementing the program in Nepal, in India, in Peru and in Brazil. And the outcomes from the program are quite remarkable. We have such a range of achievements that women in our unions, alongside their brothers, have delivered that relate to gender-based violence, but also much more broadly in terms of women's space within the union, their role in leadership, and subsequently their participation in broader union issues and union work.